Well, I'm not filled yet, but
Yeah, that's me and or Mark. I don't hate it. I think it's fine. Well, you got the 3 minute gap sitting up there at 425, 400.25. So I think you at least get there. We at least push up into there. You should be in now.
still not in. Missed my entry with one tick. With one tick, it missed my entry.
That's a very good point, Design. Very good point. This is the only
Damn,
thing.
my
Oh, go ahead, Tom.
entry was missed with one. Yeah, nothing. I just missed my entry with one tick. That's
Yeah,
crazy, man.
that's okay. It'll
All
come
right.
back. It'll probably come back and get you here. I mean, to be honest, this wick on the bottom of the 3 minute candle does look pretty bullish, but I guess you can
If
make
it
an
takes
argument for
out,
both directions here. I just don't like, we hit equilibrium, but we did not hit OTE. 344 would put us at OTE there. 1 minute
if
on the
this
way
will
back up.
take out, if this will take out the 361 before filling my entry, then I'm just going to delete that. I'm not interested in the trade anymore if it goes down first
Yeah,
there.
so Yoma's making a pretty good point here. There is another 1 minute inversion right here. So we delivering from the gap above there. But I don't know. This is kind of your second. This is that internal, that internal leg. So I don't usually like these as much, but I do think it comes up and tags you in here, Tom. I mean, it could just rip your face off, but
Oh yeah. These are the scenarios when it just rips you apart
I don't hate
totally.
it. You can't
But
not take it if this is your model. In my opinion, I think it's you got to just kind of
yeah,
stick with it.
if I get this entry, I'm going to stick this one out. But yeah, it just goes down. Damn it.
So if it hits
Damn
this,
it.
if it hits this swing low here, then yeah.
Yeah, it's invalid for me if it hits it and it's gonna hit it. I'm just gonna delete my entry.
Well, we do have relatively equal highs up here too at 399.50 now. They're not exact.
um, it's gonna hit it, I think.
That is kind of crazy how it didn't quite get into that gap there. You would expect to have at least tapped into the 1 minute. Did it tap into the
Yeah.
2 minute?
Okay, I deleting my
Oh, it
limit
did,
entry.
Tom. It hit the 2 minute gap.
It hit?
Oh wait, no,
Oh,
it didn't.
damn.
No, it didn't. Never mind. Was there more? There was more than one gap in the 1 minute leg, though, right? No, I guess there wasn't.
No, there wasn't. There was just that only one.
All
That
right.
small.
So now it hit the 44s. Now I wouldn't mind looking for a long. Do we close below in the 3 minute as well? Oh, nice job, Yoma. You're in a sell from 416. It's a free trade now. Let's go, Sasa. But can you even use Quantire on mobile? I don't think so, Isaiah. Three
Oh
minute has
man,
not closed below yet.
I think the draw on liquidity is definitely going to be at 290 ish. 291, 290, that area down there. That's the draw on liquidity. That's what I think.
How
So
about
I'm even thinking to enter once more on this gap here. Go
the
short.
lower
I'm
one?
thinking about it. Yeah. It's a little bit aggressive, more riskier. And you know what? I just entered. Market order with micros.
I probably would have
Um,
waited for the 3 minutes close below, but I think it will.
Market order with micros. I'm in the trade and I want to see it go all the way down to, to the 300 at least. But
Where's your stop?
my stop is at 403.25.
Shorting all time
I
highs
should
is
have.
the reason 99% of traders lose, so please be careful. Yeah, I mean that's the thing. It's one of those things, Yolma. You got to just take it as you see it. And I mean, if a setup
Yeah.
presents itself, we just take it. We follow the rules. We trust in our trades, and that's all you can really do.
Maybe I should have waited some more, but
Yeah,
I
the
don't
three
care.
minute
I
did
just.
not quite close below, Tom.
Mm.
It didn't quite close below. Looks like more flush. You think a dump to 18,177 very well happen? It could. All right, let's take a look here at the 2 minute. I'm just flipping around over here on my chart. So we're in OTE here. We're delivering from a 3 minute gap down below. If we inverse this 1 minute and the 2 minute closes above as well, I wouldn't mind this for a long duck dong. We have relative equal highs at the 99s. So we'll just see what happens. I feel like price might not invert it, but, for time's sake anyway. But if it did, that would be a decent setup for me.
Actually,
Looking good, Tom. Get through the VWAP here, you're solid. ES
yeah,
still got a
I
wavy. ES got 9 more points to the VWAP here, so
I really want to see this break 300 actually down there if it starts to tank, but I don't know.
I mean, I think it's possible. I mean, obviously the data lows down there at 211 are always possible as well, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Really, first things first, you need to close below the 3 minute.
Hmm.
56 seconds left on this candle. Let's see what we get. Tom gets really quiet when he's in a trade. You guys notice that?
You
I'm
know,
over here.
actually, right now, I'm perfectly fine because I just took it with micros, so I'm very
Yeah, yeah,
comfortable with this one.
yeah.
I don't mind.
I guess I just never shut up.
No, that's good thing. I need someone to talk while I think. You talk, I think. That's how it works.
I do think if we can
But
get back below this wick here, we should. If you're in the right
mhm.
direction, this thing should move quickly. You want to see it
Yes,
just.
yes,
You want to
yes.
see it just disrespect this next 3 minute gap completely.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So it looks like it is going to close below. It did right there close below. In fact, something you wrote in your notes the other day: how many long setups fail? Short markets, 99% of them. Yeah, I guess that's true. Not because the setup failed where you used it; it failed more than the setup did. Yeah, that's where I go back to like knowing the draw on liquidity, right? Being logical with your trade. If you think, I love the equal highs above and equal lows below type setups. Those usually kind of give me a little more confidence in one direction or the other. But I'm no expert on the IFVGs by any means. I'm relatively new to it as well, so I make mistakes just like everybody else.
But hey, you're doing very good with that.
I don't know if it's 10 points off or not. Mine's at 352, and let me look at my Top Step X and see. Not ready for prime time. Yeah, that's what I think, Jamie. They got some more work to do. They could change things for sure. A few things. There's a little bit of annoying stuff, but it's not stuff you can't deal with. It is a little annoying there, Tom, that we didn't get back to that swing low.
Yeah, it is. It is. I really wanted to see that because really I was studying these moves on NFP days and it's so common. I think it's because we're at all-time highs here, but usually price likes to take out both sides of the action. So that's why I really wanted to see it break lower than 300 right now. But because it's historical high, I think they can continue to squeeze it maybe.
I
Unfortunately,
agree.
I'm in drawdown. Yeah.
I agree, Yoma. If we inverse this, I will take it. Well, I hate that candle right there didn't close above. That might keep us out of it. If we inverse this, though, I will take it up to the 400 level. I like the relative equal highs there. But let's just see. Right now, we're not closed above, so let's just see what happens. Also would like to see it close the 2 minute. Yeah, 2 minute also needs to close above. It did not close above either. So now the 1 and the 2 minute are out of sync. So I hate it when that happens. They're only in sync every 3 minutes, right?
That's fine. That's more than enough for us. Think of the 80s, how they did it in the 80s. By
You
the
make a
by the
phone
time you
call.
got filled with a phone call, yeah, it was like 5 minutes when you got filled the trade, at least.
Yeah, but I don't think we had this volatility in the 80s, though.
That's for sure. Yeah.
Probably moved like 10 points a day.
Oh yeah.
If you guys haven't already hit the like button for me, subscribe. If you're not yet subscribed, my channel and Tom's. Let's go. Tom's is pinned in the chat there. All right, this is going to be a situation where I'm just going to have to jump in on momentum maybe. Yeah, bounced off the 5 minute tref. I like it. Actually, you know what? I'm going to wait for the close. It's not a day to be aggressive here.
Well, it goes for my stops, unfortunately, but I'm still holding. If it takes me out, it takes me out, but I'm going to be really curious if it's going to try once more to go down or if it just keeps making new highs. I don't know. Maybe we have to wait for the PM session because yeah.
And I'm going to take it with 1 micro here. I don't love it. Yeah, I see the order block there. I'm not like in love with the entry because of the speed of the candle here, but we'll give it a try. Pulling back. Back at on previous all-time highs, tough up on these levels. Yeah. So Tom's short, I'm long. Let's see who wins.
There you go.
Could be Tom.
Actually, I'm not that confident right now. I don't like this.
I don't hate
move.
your short. I don't like how deep it's traded into this, but we are in that OB right there, so we do got to fight through that.
Yeah.
And the 2 minute did close above, so that gives me a little more confidence, but that doesn't mean that much. We just follow the rules.
That's it. That's what you have to do.
Let's just follow the rules and take them for what they are. Whatever happens, happens.
Well, you just have to accept what the market wants, and that's it. Nothing you can do.
Took 5 micros on this one, Nordmark. Nice. That's normally what I would take Nordmark, as you know, 5 to 10. But today I'm just being a little more careful. Just want to tread lightly. Tequila went out of the direction. Tom, we need some tequila. All right, we should expand up
Oh yeah.
here. I know I say that a lot, but it's the truth.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think you're right. It could be expanding again,
Come on,
higher,
pusher,
higher.
pusher, pusher.
Um,
My break-even stop really is going to be around the 91, 92 mark. You know, technically, based on my rules, we did create a swing there, and we are back above it. But I know if I break even it now, I'm going to be stopped out. So give it a little bit more room, maybe up to the 92s, and see if it can go. So now the break-even stop is in.
it's going. It's going. Yeah, it's not gonna hold. It's gonna go into that 1 minute gap and take out my stop right there. But I think I'm gonna close it earlier manually, save myself a few
You're out for
bucks
1,000.
here.
Nice. You're treating it mechanically. Me too. That's what I try to do with it right there. Try to keep my thoughts out of it sometimes. Man, I hate it when it does that. That drives me just bonkers. It was one tick from my take profit there, and then pulls back. Now it's going to stop me. Watch. And I know it's going to go back, but I can't move the stop now. I mean, I guess I could, but it's going to stop me and then go back. Watch it.
What is
That was
happening
just
here?
dirty as it gets right there. Yeah, I don't blame you, Yoma. Look at that. That's so dirty right there.
I have connection issue again with Rhythmic. What the hell
I
is
ran
going
that,
on?
Tom, I front ran that by a tick, too. I didn't even go for this swing. I went one tick below the swing.
Oh.
And it missed me. It literally missed me by a tick. One tick.
Man.
Look at that.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's the market for you.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to go back. I know it is room beats, but I can't buy right here. It's just not my model. So I think it goes back. That's those market conditions. But at least my stop was in break even and I didn't move it. You know, I didn't trade with emotion there. We take our break even stop like a man and then move on. Tom, did you take it off there?
I'm still in.
Okay, I
I'm
was going to
still
say,
in.
hopefully you didn't take it off because this thing's looking good for you now.
Yeah, right now I'm okay
How
for
to
now.
set 10 points in Ninja? What is points? You can do it in ticks or dollars. Ticks is 40 ticks is 10 points, or you can do it in dollars, which would be $200 if you're on a mini. So you started front running by 2 ticks. LT, you're too late. You're too late, LT. You let me know too late. So this is a situation where Tom and I both are going to be right. I mean, I could have taken. I mean, that was 15 points, guys. 13.
Actually, I'm considering to close this. What do you guys think? Should I hold my short here or should I close it while I can with break even? Because I'm really confused right now.
I would hold it till 45 at least, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, good point. Good. I get really confused. This price action is something I really don't like, and now I just don't know what to do. So
Well, what is your entry though? Is your entry right here at 65?
my entry is very bad. It's very bad. I entered at 60.75, so right now I'm break even.
Yeah, that's up to
Yeah.
you, Tom. That's up to you. I think we're going to go down with the speed that we just pushed back down through this inversion. I think we're going down.
Should I put this to break even? I think I'm just going to put it to break even.
Break
There
even's
you go.
fine.
Break even. I'm at break even, and that's it. I don't care about this anymore.
288.
And
250 EMA. Yeah. Been jumping around 50
I'm
minute
at
gap.
break.
I think break even's fine and just see what happens. I mean, you had even off 60 right there, you just had like 20 plus points, 27.
Yeah.
So
I'm at break even, so I'm perfectly fine.
Did we leave equal highs there on the 1 minute? Are those, is that somebody said that a minute ago? I don't think, are they equal highs on NQ as well on the regular? So those are not equal high. Oh, they are. No, they're not. They're not equal highs on the regular NQ.
My final TP is at 92.25. 92.25 is what I'm looking for.
How
as
many?
final
How
TP.
many are you in, Tom?
I'm only in with one micro.
Oh, okay.
One
I was gonna
micro.
say if you're in for
Which
two, I
gives-
would try to hold one for 211.
which gives me, I was risking about $70 ish, something like that. Hold on, I have to take a phone call.
Yeah, it looks like that's probably a good call there, Nordmark. There's not much holding this up, right? If the 5 minute does inverse there, if the 5 minute inverses, maybe we can get some sort of a pushback up for another reentry short. You know. Still 100+ points away from the data lows, so there's still money to be made on the shorts here, no matter what. But a lot of times I'll keep trying those shorts and they just stop. They just don't work, right? And it kind of gets annoying. Same thing with the longs. You're like, okay, so I try not to get glued to an area if I can stop it from doing that. Get glued to a biased. Yes, Yoma. I use those all the time. Yeah. I use those all the time. But when they're that far away, like when we traded that, we left this wick, which is what you like to see, and then we traded that far away, even from this high here, another 70 points almost. I don't really even start to consider the data lows until we get to within striking distance. And within 100 points is striking distance for sure. So I think we just closed below on the 5 minute, right? Yes, we did. So 5 minute close below there. Again, we'll look for some sort of pushback up, hold another gap, and then maybe we can take a short. Or you could just take the entry on a close below the 1 minute. The only problem with that is stop would be very large, number one. And, I guess you could do it with a single micro, right? Risk to reward still be fine. You'd be risking about 40 handles for 70. But ideally, I want to push back up. Leave me some sort of gap here. Trade up into this one. Retest the VWAP would be nice. And then I can participate short. We'll see. Interesting area. Point of control, 288. Next bounce. You have a small sell limit inside the fair value gap. Yeah, I don't think it's a horrible idea. Right? What's the risk to reward there? It's pretty solid, right? So if you get it here and you're targeting here, 122 points, and you could just literally put your stop right there, 35 points up. So 1 to 4. But ideally for me, I'd like let's get a push, just a push back up. And then let's be able to take an entry there. Two minute has 2 gaps in the leg. Let's see what the 3 minute has here. 3 minute only has 1 as of right now, depending upon how this candle closes. Well, that's the beauty of it, Treff. If it does V-shape here, then we'll take the inverse back to the upside. That's the beauty. And we're coming close to the London close here, right? 11:30. So a lot of times we get a little bit of a, we'll call it a reaction. We'll get a lunchtime direction around that time. Price action could not be more perfect today in ES, says Mancini. This morning he gave 3 targets, with the final target and my multi-day macro magnet being 51.90. We hit 51.90 and dipped as posted. Protect profits now. The rest of the day, don't give them back. 55 to 46 must hold or we dip. We're at 75 on the ES right now. 75 on the ES right now.
I'm back. I'm still holding this trade. I don't know why, but I'm still holding it.
Tom Sabo said, hold on for dear life. Let's go.
Hey, hold on. I just got my TP hit. Nice.
There we go.
That's
nice
cool.
Little push down.
There we go. It hit the 92.50. Nice. TP hit. I like this. Beautiful trade. Oh, wow. This was great. But I have to tell you that for a few very long seconds, I was sweating up there at 390-ish levels.
Great job, Tom. Great job. Oh, here we go.
Great job. Guys, this is going to... We're going down to the 212 or 11.
I'm probably going to jump in if we inverse on this one here. I don't love it, but, you know.
Yeah.
Pretty much we'll be break even on the day if this fails, so.
So I just decided I'm not going to play with the with those 2 Belonox accounts. I'm very happy with.
Did you guys see that? I'm moving it down, and it moved so fast that it hit my TP before I could even get it moved.
I didn't see the screen. Oh, that's great.
I was trying to move it down to 211, and it hit my TP for 6 points before I could even get it moved.
Nice.
Why can't it do that when I'm on a mini?
Yeah, why is that? The magic is changing. When we're going to minis, everything, it just goes away. Our superpowers are fading away. So, next time go with 20 micros or something like that. I don't know.
Just 20?
Yeah, or 30, whatever. By the way, I think at Belonox you can go with 50 micros if you want to, right? Or 70.
I have no idea.
I have no idea as well. But there's no scaling rule at Belonox on the option 1. So that means you could go with 70 micros, which is total crazy. But 70 micros is the worst thing. But actually, I think technically you can take it.
Yeah, I think it's 211, 2 tref. We'll see. We're not at 50% of the wick yet, room beats. But I'm not a 50% of the wick person. I think we take the entire thing. I mean, we don't have to, but 65, so 32, 33, somewhere in there, 42.
We have this, the 250 is, I think we have a 90% chance at this moment to at least to tag the 250 level.
So we'll see what happens.
From there, no, it's 250. 350, 250. 250, yeah. 250 is...
Not 250, Tom. 250.
250. There was a... what was that? It was also in Family Guy when...
Samuel Trading, sorry. Samuel, welcome to the Methodical Crew. Thank you for your subscription. You the man.
There you go.
Family Guy, what now?
Yeah, no, there was a sketch in Family Guy about the pop singer Prince. They couldn't hear what he says, and he said they were playing The Price is Right, and says, "What's the price of this? I don't know, whatever." And he said, "350." I said, "We can't hear you." 350. What? 350. And that's it. I know it's not funny. I'm not good in jokes, but it was awesome when you see it on cartoon. I just love Family Guy. I'm a big fan.
Family Guy, nice.
Family Guy, that's awesome. If you go, I mean, You just go YouTube and type in Family Guy prints, and you will find the scene.
Trev, that's a big
350.
retrace. We don't want that big retrace.
That's I mean.
I'm kidding.
Thank you, Yolma Trades. Thank you so much. I think it can tag into the 291-ish. Let me see. The high is what? What am I? 291.25. It should go in that gap and then boom, drop down like a rock. But no guarantees.
Tom, I was about to take that short on your guarantee right there.
No guarantee. No guarantee, and not anymore.
Let's blindly put the short in here based on Tom's guarantee.
I told you guys, don't. What? What was the
I
high?
didn't get tagged in there. You see that?
You got. Okay, there is something fishy going on. How did you get tagged?
Nice job,
there?
Samuel. No, I'm not tagged in.
Oh, I thought. Let me see. The high of this is. Oh, because on micros, it actually hit the 91.25, but the minis.
There we go. Now I'm
okay. Now the minis is there. Yeah. So this would be an aggressive short, but a risky one. And I would go with the 1-to-1 risk to reward. I'm not entering this because I had the previous trade, but this could be an aggressive short.
Tom, how are you going to say it's aggressive after I take it?
I don't know. I just did. It's aggressive. There you go.
Yeah, nice job, Samuel. Now you're making me question my short here.
Of course I'm going to question it. That's my job here.
All right, we just hit the. I'm going to move my stop to break even now. Because in my opinion, if it's going, it should just go.
You know, I told you I'm going to be here to criticize all your trades. That's my job.
Perfect. There we go. Stop to break even. Can't lose. Let's go. And I'm just going to target the 45 area. I'm not going to target the entire 211 or whatever.
We should be dropping through the 250 like super fast.
So let's see here. That would be nice if we drop super fast.
Yeah, like
super
super
balance
fast.
288, mutual resistance. Yeah, we just got through there. Let's see if we can continue down. Would be nice.
I need to buy this streamer lamp, or what's it called? This circle, the circle. I can't speak English, guys. I'm sorry, but
like
there's
like a ring light or something.
Yeah, that ring. Yeah, that ring. that lights my face normally because I'm not used to stream at nighttime. Well, it's actually dark out there right now, so I need to buy one of those lamps.
I always keep a light. I have a light. I got one from El Gato, the El Gato light.
There you go. Now it's easy for me because during the day I have two super big windows light to the left from me, so that is perfect. But when it's dark out there, I need to do something about that.
All right, let's see if we can get some speed here. I'm going to start to trail
should
it
be
now.
dropping.
I'm going to start to trail it now. So we're going to lock in
dropping.
20 handles.
It should go through like yeah, there you go. It should break through there. There you go, 50. Nice. All right. So because 50 is a whole number, in my personal opinion, we could see some consolidation here, and
I'm locking in the wick.
But
here.
again, yeah. But yeah.
We're going to move this down and just trail it like this. We're going to use my stop as my TP.
Mm-hmm.
And if it comes back, that's okay. All right. I think 211's for sure going to get hit here. I'm just not going to hold for it, but I do think it gets hit.
So
We
I just
also,
decided that.
oh,
Yeah,
go
go
ahead.
on.
No, go ahead.
No. Ah,
I was
you
just
go
going to
ahead.
say I also took that on my express funded account and made $254. So we took it with 10 micros over there. Over there.
There you go.
Or
There
not
you
10
go.
micros.
There
That
you
was
go.
one, whatever, one mini. You guys know what I mean.
So I just decided that these two Bilanox accounts, which I pulled up over 2400 and 2600, um, I'm not looking for it to trade it more than 1 month because I don't want to get rebuilt for $175. But I'm pretty confident that I can do a few $100s in 4 weeks. So I'm going to connect it to my day trading from next week with micros. That's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to play it safe. I'm going to play it safe. I don't want to lose these accounts. Too close to 3K to be lost.
Someone keeps messing with their cell phone volume.
What?
Thanks, Treff. Running 600 points in profit, Sasha. Nice. Tom, what'd you draw on the chart here? Oh, my gosh. I should put Tom Sabo guarantee.
No, I have no guarantees here, guys. But I did study NFP price action a lot. And I'm telling you guys, you can check it yourself. Go back to like 2 years or 3 years minimum. And NFP, it takes out both sides. 80% of the time, it takes out both sides of the news candle. So we are looking to go below 211. But, that's not a guarantee. So don't go with that.
So how have we done today? Let's see. Break even, winner, break even, winner.
So look,
yeah, that was a winner.
Where are we right
break
now?
even and winner. So how many trades did I tell you I was going to take today, Tom? 1, 2, 3, 4,
Told me 10.
5, 6, 7. We're at 8 trades right now, and no losers, either break even or winners.
That's it. It's official. He's better.
And
all right,
it's not a competition.
That was me.
Sir.
Bye,
it's not a
everyone.
competition. But no, the funny thing is during London, I think we took 1 loss. What do we have? 3
If
trades?
we break
4
past
trades
this candle, green.
We had.
I'm gonna get into a buy.
Yeah, we had 3. I think. I don't know.
I think I took
something
4.
like that.
So that was
4.
So it puts us 13 out of 14 for the day. That's a pretty solid percentage. Pretty solid.
Jamie, that million is going to be monopoly money. So, but it's going to be cool.
No, Jamie, I thought you said if we hit 50%, you give him $1 million. I think Jamie's trying to change the bet there.
Oh, really?
He's trying to cost you your money.
Oh, really? All right.
Come on, guys. If you haven't already, the only thing I ask, let's hit that like button. Let's hit that subscribe button. Let's get to 2,200 today. Let's get Tom to 1,100. That would mean that Tom's channel would be half the size of my channel. Hey, look at there. Perfect.
I can never, I can never go after Methodical Man. So when he will be at 10K, I will be still at 2K. So when he will be at 100K, I will be at 4K. So,
Isaiah,
that's it.
Not to cut Tom off, but I'm just joking with Tom. Tom's channel's growing great. I'm sure he'll be there in no time. But Isaiah, why don't you go to the description, click on my link for my Discord, join, send me a message, send me a DM and a friend request. Let me know in your message that you're Isaiah from the chat, and I'll jump onto a live chat with you later today in Discord, and we'll get you squared away. I know you want to trade right now, but that's the best I can do to help you. So, push to 286, says Treff. Let's see. Oh, yeah, we know Yolma. We're just giving each other a hard time. Tom does it to me all the time. He says he's trading hundreds
right now we're moving
to
lunchtime.
No.
He's doing that, guys. He's lying to you. Don't believe. He has like 120 funded accounts. And by the way, every now and then, last time at Thanksgiving, he goes to Michael Huddleston and, they play something like, it's your serve. And they just play ball and talk about the markets. He knows him in person. Best friends. So, He
Did you
knows
guys see
ICT in person.
Mad Moxie in the house? Did you guys see that Trades by Matt withdrew from the what is
Saw
the thing
that.
called? The competition? I don't know. What is it called
Yeah,
again?
I saw that. What do you think about that, by the way? That's interesting.
I don't know. I mean, I do agree there are a lot of fees, but I think he kind of knew that going in. So, what is the thing called again? I forget.
Robbins?
Robbins Cup. Yeah.
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 So, 3,200 in fees is a lot, but I kind of think you should know that up front, right? You know what you're getting into. But
it's still interesting. I mean, he's saying that because of the commissions, but for me, that would look like he's much of a scalper. He's in and out of many trades with minis, of course. But I'm not saying he's bad trader or anything. But I'd say it was putting him under a lot of pressure. I think,
no,
which is understandable.
I think Matt is a very genuine person. Like
Yeah,
I don't see
yeah.
anything wrong with Matt at all. Now,
No, nothing wrong. Nothing wrong.
no, I'm not
Absolutely
saying you're
nothing wrong.
saying that. I'm just saying Yoma was saying that he's a chill dude. And
He is.
yeah, I agree 100%. I like Matt. I think that he gets a lot of hate undeservedly. But
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
only thing I was saying was like he knew the fees when he went into the Robbins, and maybe a little bit over his head. It's not something I would ever enter. So
And by the way, because if you have so many followers like that, like he does, and obviously he also, so what I want to say is that he puts himself under extra pressure with this Robbins Cup. So it looks easy from the outside viewer, but also just trading on YouTube, and I just can only say from my experience, it's extra pressure. It's extra pressure, especially if the viewers or followers expect from him to maybe not to win, but to show like crazy profits on that Robbins Cup, and
yeah,
and I think it's extremely stressful to do that
yeah, I think
if
it was
you
good
are
for
on
him to.
social media.
It was good for him to give it a try. So
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
I agree, McLevin. The commissions are crazy. $15 is a lot one way or two both way. Round trip. But at least he did. I guess he was man enough to kind of get in there and give it a try. I think he did it last year too, but I don't remember what the result was. He did say in his video that he's keeping up with Dave Teaches FX. I want to see this video at the end of the year. He's keeping up with Dave Teaches FX's account, Michael's, or ICT's, and then a couple of other people's. So I'm interested to see how at the end of the year how those accounts end up. So that'll be fun to watch.
Yeah, Sasha is saying I made a nice bet on that cup, so I'm keeping my promise on that. But I love ICT. I respect his lectures and what he's teaching, but honestly, I don't think he's going to win the Robbins Cup. So I bet 500 on it that he's not going to win. So
how many times has ICT been in the Robbins Cup? Does anybody even know?
no exact information. I know at least once, and I tracked him at that time. He blew his account or something happened, and he was saying that he did it on purpose. He blew his account on purpose. I don't know
Andrew,
details,
I don't
but
know how he's doing because you have to have, if they're not on the leaderboard, you have to have their account number to know who it is, as far as I know. Sasha says it's the fourth time. As far as I know. I know he's not on the leaderboard as far as I've seen, but I don't really know. Yeah, it looks like 211's kind of in sights here. Anybody still holding for that 211? Great job if you are.
Yeah, 211 guys. It's going to happen. I think it's like 90%.
Yeah, I like IC2.
No.
Obviously, I'm trading his concepts. I mean, so like they
me
clearly
too.
work. So it is interesting how how his concepts work, and then he's not. I don't know. I'm not sure why he hasn't performed well in those competitions.
It's because he's also putting himself under great pressure, and that's why he has the mentality to outrage and do crazy stuff. So yeah, that's the reason. I think it's that simple.
Nice.
Maybe maybe if he would be just trading alone and nobody would care, maybe he would be doing great. But saying all that thing that he said, I think it was a little bit too much, and that's why I think it's going to be super
That's right,
hard for him
Gabriel.
to win.
You see that, Tom? You see Gabriel's comment right there? He's not methodical
Let
enough.
me check.
Let's go.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
All right, there's the data low, guys. Oh, great job,
There you
Janelle,
go.
holding from 200.
So we hit 211, which is a very important key level.
With mental illness. Oh, yeah.
The last few days
to some degree.
But we might actually hit this level of support. Oh my
so
God.
basically, yeah, sorry.
I was just saying I trailed my stop too close as well.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's fine, right? It's not the end of the world. 159, kind of my next level on my chart there, that wick.
Just wanted to say 159. Yeah, 159. But basically, everything happened. Well, not everything, but it happened like it's supposed to happen on NFP day, taking out the data high and data low. And from here, I think it can go further to 159, but the probabilities are much lower from here.
You will buy the kids' college fund, reverse mortgage the house at 177. Oh, nice design. Here's the thing. Oh, nice job, RM Trades. Up 20K. Nice job. Here's the thing. Like, we have a bearish. Now we have an SMT with ES again. ES did not take out the data lows. NASDAQ did. So we have a bullish SMT there with ES. So we'll see if we get a push back up here if we do continue to push down. So Russell says it's scary to trade today. So far, Russell, it's not been bad. It's not been bad, really. Really, the price action's not been horrible. I mean, at open, there was a little choppiness on this way up, but once we started this move down, I think once we inversed that first 3-minute, price action kind of got clear, and it's just been a meltdown ever since.
Yeah, so everybody's saying like, oh my God, NFP, NFP. And yes, when the news comes out, just wait for a while and don't do anything crazy. But after the dust settles, I think we have quite okay price action. I never experienced after the 10 a.m. hour that we're, having some kind of crazy issues with price. So now it just did what it should do. So anyway, I don't feel anything special about NFP. The first rule, if you're new, just wait after the news at least for half hour or maybe 1 hour, and that's it. That's it. That's what you have to do.
Let me check and make sure these are actually equal highs here on the 1 minute. And they're not.
159, guys.
I was looking there at 276.
It's going to go.
But
low is 159. Yeah, it's going to take it. It's so close. It's going to take it. But I have no entry model here.
Made $700 there. Nice, Yalma. Even if it's demo, doesn't matter. Don't believe the charts. It's going up. Mental illness is a requirement, a prerequisite to be a trader. Yeah, I like that wick, Yoma. I love that. That's my favorite pool of liquidity, is when you have a wick just sticking. There's another one right there at 119. That's all I mark out when I mark out my levels, these wicks. Because they're such big draws.
All right, be right back in 2 minutes.
All right, guys, Tom will be right back. He's going to take a poop. It could be a doji day. Yeah, you're probably right, Steve. Just nothing I can do here. I mean, obviously, we took the short here on this push back up. I didn't mind it. I expected this gap to hold. We knew that this 1 minute inversion should be fine. It's just the stop was a bit wider than I like, but it's, it's just too obvious not to take it, right? It's too obvious. It's screaming at you, please take me. There's 159. Let's see if she just continues to bleed. I don't think I marked out anything below 119. Oh, I guess I did down there, 915. Let's just take a look at the higher time frame just for a moment. Let's look at 1 hour. So on the 1 hour, let's reload. All right. Possible inversion on the 1 hour there. We only got 26 minutes left. Let's look at the 4 hour. 4 hours got a ways to go. So let's start with the 3 minute here on our analysis for possible move back up. So we'll just watch this gap here. Here's the thing, guys. Even though it's selling down, you always got to think in both directions, right? That's why a lot of people say, like, oh, you said you were bearish, but you took a long. Well, yeah. If I'm bearish and I take a, like, it's if the setup presents itself and it's reasonable, I'm still going to take it. So 150 areas, point of control. 30-minute red candle, almost 200 points. Nice. Yoma, I found Tom. I'm one of those places. I like to look for other streamers while I'm streaming, and so like during the London session one night or one morning, I looked up who was streaming live, and I saw Tom, and so I just reached out to him, and that's all. Started chatting with him in his chat. And then reached out to him directly just to kind of befriend him a little bit and ask him a few questions. See how he was doing. Mainly, I don't know. We won't get into it, but I just noticed a few things and try to help him out with a few things. That's all. There isn't a long or short, just an entry at the right time. That's right. That's all that matters. 975 ticks. Nice job. Probably because you're not high. Try that again Monday, Sasha. No high while you trade. Yeah, that is a big sell down, Sammy, for me to only take $178. But this is on micros. And a lot of this is a single micro or just two, right? So after you pass the Bulenox account, Samuel, you just submit it for funding. So all you do is you go, here, I'll pull it up and show you. So there's a tab here on the Bulenox. I want to show you on the dashboard. Past qualification request. Hit that button, submit it, and they'll get back to you with an invoice.
By the way, how much time does one have to pay the activation fee? I don't know that. What's going with the Bulenox there? 1 day, 2 day, 30 days?
If you do not submit it, Tom, you have as long as you want.
Oh, really?
As long as you continue to pay the fee every month. So.
Oh, I see. Because, Top Step has 30 days. Apex has 48 hours. That's why I didn't know.
Oh, yeah. You took a 30-second inversion. It's the bane of my existence, Nordmark. I try not to. I don't even want to bring it up. You know me in that 30-second chart. We've fought. We've tussled.
So we're going to see an inversion off this level of support that's been held for the last.
There was a 1 minute there also. I guess there's more than one in the leg, but
we're going to see some kind of inversion.
The 1 minute didn't look bad there either, though. Stop would already be to break even on the 1 minute too.
So if we get into the buys here.
44 points. Nice job, design. 228, 265 if we keep retracing. I mean, if we adverse the 3 minute here, I might take it. I don't hate it. Feels like we're in it a little bit late, but we got low resistance liquidity all the way up to this wick at 293. There are a lot of scalps there, but you are the scalp god, Nas, so let's do it. Kid gets community college for the time being. Only community college for the time being. That's fine. Keep them in state. The college might be free. Yeah, I'm looking at the 3 minute Yolma. 3 minute closes above here. I probably will take it. Larger 1 minute there as well. 2 minutes should close here in about 15 seconds. So the 1 and 2 look like they're going to be closed above. The 3 may not matter so much, I guess, at that point. Two-minute closed above. I'm going to go ahead and, I don't know if I want to jump in now. I might just wait for the 3 minutes, see if it closes above. That will be extra confirmation. Yeah, I almost jumped in there. I'm glad I didn't.
Yeah, be careful there.
Tom, there's your bed right behind you. I see your futon.
Yeah, it's a nice couch here. I actually used to do a power nap here in the couch. You know, when the price action is not moving, and I just take a 20-minute power nap during the day.
A little power nap. Really. Just wake up and see where you're at.
Exactly. It's I'm serious. I used to put everything out to speakers, and I put some alerts on TradingView, and I just take a power nap. Like, oh, okay, let's sleep, and there you go.
Tom's a polyphasic sleeper. I don't know what that means. Why?
Yeah, what that means, I don't know.
Let me polyphasic. Let me look it up.
Polyphasic. I don't even know how to write that. Polyphasic.
Right, so I put in a limit order.
Sleep.
It's the practice of sleeping during multiple periods over the course of 24 hours.
Because you seem to be holding on this level of support.
It goes for me too.
I'm just hoping that price.
I get up early, and sometime around
falls back
11 a.m. or lunchtime, I take a sleep for 20 minutes, and then one more.
This level.
I don't know, somewhere in the afternoon.
18.
I'm gonna need
a quick 20 minutes.
I'm gonna need a polyphasic sleep here in just a little bit.
That's the only way I'm gonna get in, or if we break past this.
I'm with you there. Power nap during the day.
Red candle.
I love power naps.
So right here.
Yeah, I see that possible 3-minute OB. I do like that. I would like to wait for the close, but it might.
Power naps and walks. Yeah.
May not give me the opportunity to wait here. All right, I'm going to jump in with a hard stop below the OB there, kind of at the pivot.
You have the
target. I'm going to target this up here, 292 area. And actually, let's front run that by. Let's just actually target the gap, the inverse gap there. So we might just get our heads ripped off here. The OB may not form. Really should be waiting for the close, but we'll see. Took the trade on the way down. It was nice. Power of 3 move. Nice. Great job, OW. Do we move our stop? I don't think we do. Goodness. See, that's kind of faking me out there, but let's just give it time. Just a single micro here. Long duck dong. Let's go, Janelle.
Come on.
I'd like for the OB to form there. It'd make me feel better about it, but it may not. I jumped in a little early there for it, too.
Well, since I'm just waiting here,
I'm going to
grab one more drink.
I'm going to give a little room here because the 2-minute and the 1 minute both closed above, so we'll see since those are holding. So we'll give it a little room. And we will, in fact, add here. Oops. And we got taken out very quickly there. What happened there? That hit my stop. They hit my take profit so fast. Is that what happened, or my stop? I guess it hit my take profit that fast. All right, back above those swings there, I'm going to go ahead and actually, how many seconds do we have? This is a new candle.
Yeah.
I'm just going to break even it there.
So we're
likely means we get stopped.
We have created some
in love with my position
sort of
for the 3 minute to close
demand zone here.
That was strange.
On
how
the
it
5 minute.
I don't know if that hit my take profit or my stop.
The 1 hour. Let's see if this.
I don't know.
The 1 hour we have our key levels, right? From the last
long from here. So first in,
3
first
or
out.
4 days,
So
five
took my take
days.
profit first on that.
I would
one.
say.
Okay.
Last
So we took a
Friday was
small loss on the
crazy.
second one.
The price action, and now we're heading into lunchtime. So,
anyways,
if price dips back into this area, like it is right now,
yes,
we're gonna look.
Yes, it did.
We're gonna look into getting into some longs here
because I have them in my.
So
ear.
that is the plan right now.
Turn those down.
The plan.
Normally, I don't.
You see, we have this classic, decent supply zone. Price will come up. Price will make another move down into this supply zone, this demand zone.
I told you I'm distracting you.
So all of the buyers will come back in and bring the price back up.
And then you guys wouldn't hear those.
It might happen 2 times before we go all the way back down and test this level of support again. That's the plan.
5 minute looks good for a long.
Right.
Close above on.
Let's see how this 5 minute candle closes.
Probably jump back in again. It just was worrisome there when we were.
We're definitely going long today.
Just,
well, right now after seeing this
candle here, really, but
380.
It says you need 5 trading days. Yeah, you're supposed to have 5 trading days, but you can
200 point push.
Sometimes
Crazy.
they approve it right away. Sometimes they don't.
So right.
Since it's Friday, I would submit it, and if they send you an invoice, pay it. You're good.
So yeah, like I said, we're gonna be moving into this area.
I'm gonna re-enter here.
This is what I'm predicting right now.
If we close
right.
above.
Coming back, holding on the supply zone, on the demand zone. Excuse me. On this demand zone.
Oh my
and
goodness.
Then
that's such a weak close.
Moving right back up. So we're gonna get into some long positions here and try to take.
I think we should. This one can slow down.
60.
Yeah.
40 points.
Hitting that so fast.
At least.
Am I zoomed in that much? We're having that much volatility.
Right.
That literally hit
I think
my stop like.
So watch.
Yeah.
You come right in here.
Drying up right now.
Yep.
I don't understand. Stop loss 40 ticks. I mean, there's no way that's 40 ticks.
Buy.
Was that 10 points that fast? Am I not zoomed in enough? I guess it was. Wow.
Yeah, and as I am definitely jealous a little bit right now too. Methodical man is having the balls. I'm just watching from the sidelines.
Probably come down through here, right?
Well, I was just expecting us to move up there, but clearly we're rejecting it. So we took a little loss. It's fine. Single micro, nothing crazy. Okay. Your speed.
Well, this could have just been a pullback if you look on the higher time frame. This could have been a regular bearish pullback. So you see this green candles.
Yeah, I guess we didn't close after the 5 minute, did we?
Stopping this very strong, impulsive bearish move. Right.
I don't usually look at the 5 minute all that much, but
that could be what we're seeing. But we do have a
pretty good sign.
Decent demand zone.
Oh, did we not
start here?
3? Did I have that marked wrong?
You could probably put this right down here.
Oh my gosh, I'm an idiot.
Let's start here.
Yeah, I completely had the 3 minute gap marked wrong.
Right.
I thought that we closed above the 3 minute gap right there, and we did not.
I'm looking on the 5 minute.
I will experience.
I like what I'm seeing.
It's fine.
And remember, we have a buy limit right here.
Look at this. It's still dropping. Where can it drop?
Yeah, 1 or 2 micros, not a big deal. I mean, we're still up.
We have a buy limit.
Not bad.
At
next and $254 on Express.
18.
Next up is
18.53. So a buy order.
If it drops, I don't.
Predator,
think so.
you man. Nice job. Green on the week. Calling it a day. That's the right thing to do.
Nice. Yeah.
You might have to withdraw.
So if you think we are going lower, is there a 2 minute inversion in here? There is potentially holding the 3 minute gap there.
This buy limit.
Maybe inversing this down here. looking
Let's
strong
modify
to the
it.
downside there.
Yeah. Seems like we're still going to drop from here, but
We are very low. The ES still has the data lows to take if it wants it.
oh, does it? I
Limit
haven't even checked
by.
that. Dylan, how's it going?
So
We're
we
green.
smashed
We're
through
trading,
here. This is just
put
another
accounts there
liquidity
in
grab.
New York here.
I'm
So if you
removing
were
that.
bullish or bearish
That's
here,
a
like you
liquidity
could take
grab.
this. I'm not taking it, but I don't think there's anything wrong with it.
Right. Let's just play it by pure
Probably
old
would be
price
better to
action.
take since we held that 3 minute. So we deliver from a 3 minute. We inversed a 2 minute. 119 is probably in play here.
If we break this
But yeah, Dylan,
low,
we're
this
green.
will be
I'll show you the two accounts we
unprecedented.
traded so far.
Unprecedented for today.
So we traded this one
Right.
during London. We passed it.
Let's just play it
3,080.
by
And then we
pure
traded the Express Fund
pure-
at 254. So we're up 820 bucks
pure
on the
price
Express.
action. So we
And
tested back
currently,
here.
on to take
We're going to
profit
get into a
trader,
buy.
146. That's where we're at. We also
So
passed
we see
a
the level of
Top Step
resistance
X account during
or
London.
support.
We passed
For old price action.
since we held that. So we're up 533
level of
on 4
resistance.
accounts on
Nice,
Top Step
nice.
X.
That's what we're looking at.
nice.
Look, if you're not subscribed already,
Nails there, you guys can see them.
subscribe. I'm trying to get this That's what we're channel going up. Look, if you're not
Yeah,
subscribed
I
already,
heard that, Dylan, that this morning there were some issues.
You know what I mean?
Working on one of your
It's-
funded accounts. Nice.
trying to get this
Millie Marie, nice job.
channel up. You know what I mean? This was a liquidity grab. Trying to get this clearly.
It's 2 micros. It's absolutely destroy you. Don't
Channel
think
up.
because you're down 45
So
now.
next time we go back into this area where I had this limit buy,
This shit got as normal.
you know, we're gonna get into a buy.
Yeah, I heard there was some
where I
issues
had
with Top
this
Step X. I have no
try to
doubt,
catch
that Top Step will take
You
care
know,
of
we're
you
gonna
know what, guys?
get into
That is a
buy.
retest there. I might jump in on this a little late
Try
here.
to catch
That Top Step will take care of
50 points.
We did not hit the internal liquidity though. I'll tell you what, we'll play it a little safer here. We'll go
50
on a direct retest. Let's get these stops moved
It's
where
that
they're
level of
supposed to be
Exactly.
on a direct retest. What the? That thing tried to put my stop back again before I dropped it.
Exactly. You know, we could have kept that limit
Obviously, we'll
buy
watch
and got
this
into a
gap. If it
buy
rips
and
through
be
there, we'll just take it
would have been
off.
up.
Stop back again before I dropped it.
But
Single micro.
that
here.
was risky. Kept that
Obviously,
lit
we'll
buy
watch
and got
this
into a
gap.
buy.
Context
and be-
of
This is
context
straight
of
liquidity
context, they're
grab.
Working it out. Yeah, I think
But,
they'll fix it. Single micro.
That was risky.
It's showing funding from Ulanox.
This is straight liquidity grab.
It's not showing funding from Ulanox.
That was risky.
It's showing funding. We'll try to take a look at that in a minute, Isaiah, and see. It's not showing funding from Ulanox. Load up my Ninja and see what we can see there. We'll try to take a look at that in a minute, Isaiah, and see. It's not showing funding. Load up my Ninja and see. All right,
Alright,
that
was
looking
going
good there. Squeezing back
Yeah.
up.
Alright, that was
Good there. Tom Sabo, Dylan. Tom Sabo. The celebrity
yeah.
is Tom Sabo.
Oh yeah, celebrity in the house.
Sabo, Dylan. Tom yeah, I'm short ass. The
Just a
celebrity
little
is
stab.
Tom Just a little stab here.
Oh yeah.
Well, we didn't
celebrity in
hit the internal
house.
liquidity and we retested the gap, so I was like, why not? Just a little stab. Just a little stab here.
Oh yeah.
Well, we
celebrity
didn't
in
hit the
house.
internal liquidity and we retested the gap, so I was like, why not? Just a little stab. Just a little stab here.
Oh yeah.
Well, we
celebrity
didn't
in
hit the
house.
internal liquidity and we retested the gap, so I was like, why not? Just a little stab. Just a little stab here.
Oh yeah.
Well, we
celebrity
didn't
in
hit the
house.
internal liquidity and we retested the gap, so I was like, why not? Just a little stab. Just a little stab here.
Oh yeah.
Well, we
celebrity
didn't
in
hit the
house.
internal liquidity and we retested the gap, so I was like, why not? Just a little stab. Just a little stab here.
Oh yeah.
Well, we
celebrity
didn't
in
hit the
house.
internal liquidity and we retested the gap, so I was like, why not? Just a little stab.
I see some consolidation here.
Oh yeah.
Well, we didn't hit the
celebrity in
internal
Alright.
liquidity and we retested the gap, so I was like, why not? Just a little stab.
I see some consolidation here.
house. Oh yeah.
Well, we didn't hit the internal
Alright.
liquidity and we retested the gap, so I was like, why not? Just a little stab.
I see some consolidation here.
Oh yeah.
Well, we
celebrity
didn't
in
hit the
house.
internal
Alright.
liquidity and we
Damn, bro. Right. Here we are. About to looking to get into long. We're going to place a call probably at this limit. We're going to make a limit buy order at this level. And yeah, we might just get out for today at this level. Could be that we're just getting out for the day. Yeah, we might just get out for today. One last trade at this level. Could be that we're just getting out for the day. Yeah, we might just get out for today. One last trade at this level. Could be that we're just getting out for the day. To eat. Yeah, right. That's what we could do. Now we're in lunchtime. We should just respect the time limits that we've set for ourselves. That's all we should do. Respect our time, right? We see that price action has slowed down because we're in lunchtime right now. So hey, we might have to take a break and get right back to it. So let's see what this level does here. We're just playing with the price action. So let's see what this level does here. Another liquidity grab. Another liquidity grab. Look at what we did. Look what price did. This is absolutely crazy. Right before lunchtime. Straight liquidity grabs. All up in this area, all we have is liquidity grabs. That is insane. This is insane. This is crazy. Right? Crazy. So we technically shouldn't be trading this wicking range. As you can see, the price has come back down to this level of 18, 149, and just ran liquidity grabs. That's all it's doing. So we're holding a level of support at this level on the 5-minute and on the 1 hour, as you can see here. So we're definitely going to be getting into some longs because that's how price action is going right now. So price is moving, just coming back down, sweeping people out, sweeping traders out with stop losses here, and going right back up. So we're going to be looking at some kind of bullish impulsive move. So we're going to see some green candle start to form in this area right here. Maybe after lunchtime, maybe around here. Right here, which is 1 p.m. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button because we're trying to get this account up. We are trying to move up with this account, with this channel, right? Trying to spread awareness. This is, you would have caught 50. Where is this at? Around 50, 90. You would have caught at least 60 points, right? On the 5-minute, you would have caught 60 points if you have bought here at where this liquidity grab was playing out. But you know what? It could have been that the third time price completely rejected this level of support and became a level of resistance, and just it could have gone out of your favor all the way towards the downside again. So, hey, you got to be careful. All I say is you got to be careful. Right. Let's measure this candle. Right. Literally 60 points. Right. That is a decent setup if you had seen that price range. So yeah, let's catch this next liquidity grab. If price actually moves back down to this level, we can put in a limit a limit buy, or just a market order, because we've seen this pattern repeat various times. Let's see what happens. We're not risking much at all, but hey. It's lunchtime, and technically I shouldn't even be making this trade, but for educational purposes, we are in this right now. Right. Let's see what happens when we go long. Let's see what happens when we go long. Stop loss right below here, perhaps. Keep it there. We're targeting 60 points. Right, if price moves down here, we're in this consolidation range, and this happens during lunchtime usually. So I've profited by trading these wicking ranges, but it is risky. Although it is risky, if you see wicks starting to form in a horizontal line like this, for example, you see wicks starting to form here, you can confidently get into a sell, for example, at this spot, because all of these wicks have had only wicked up to this level. Likewise with this level, this happens like a couple times during the day, but I profited before various times just trading wick levels during times with low volume. So price will come up to here, right? Like it has one time, two times. What is going on with this thing? Price comes to here like it has one time, two times, three times, four times. We're just hoping it comes back down here so that when the next candle opens, we watch price move down and then get into a buy all the way up to the top of this candle. And again, this is just trading wick ranges. That's what I call it. Trading the wick ranges in consolidation areas with very low volume. So that's that. See, the volume, the price action is weird here. You'll see two red candles, two green ones, one red, one green. But if you find this level, if you can find a decent level where price is holding, you can make a quick play. As you can see right here, we're coming down. Might come to this level or maybe here. Maybe even stop out traders who have stop loss down here. But surely buying pressure is there on this 5-minute candle, which is almost over. So come down. Stop out traders. This 5-minute candle is almost over. See that? Consolidation going down. 8 seconds. We are breaking. All right. Let's just see how this plays out. You see what it did? He could have caught 50 points here. Maybe even 80, 90. Going to be getting off now because it is lunchtime and I am very, very, very hungry. So that's going to be it. Thank you for tuning in. I will see you tomorrow. We will see what happens tomorrow.